What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Mystery Box Monday. Yes, I hope everybody's been good because I've had a pretty good week, as you'll be able to tell once we go through this box here. I hope everybody's doing well. Hope you all had a fantastic week. I've got the lights on for the cars up the back there. Put in the comments, what do you think of all of these cool looking cars? Plus I've also got, I'm going to go up a little bit. Let me just move the box out of the way, it's kind of in the way just a little bit. There we go. Yeah, decided to put the JDM cars in, kind of rearrange them for today's episode, so yeah, not a bad looking little bit of a lineup there. Yeah, chuck down in the comments, what do you reckon? Which one's your favourite in the display there? I can't really decide, I think they're all pretty cool, but I did put some of my more preferred ones on these bottom three rows here, just because they look cool as. Alright, let's grab this box. Alright, as you can tell by this one here, you might remember this one from last week's episode. Yes, I found another one. I went back to TK Maxx. This is the open one here, so we're not going to open it up again. There we go, there's the box there. So we've already seen that. If you want to see this in detail, you can always check out last week's episode. But yeah, went back to TK Maxx and they had more majorette stuff, so I was pretty happy with that. I'm not really going to show. Oh, yeah, all right. We'll just put it up the back. We'll turn the light. There we go. We'll turn the light off for the show. Kind of gets a little bit bright there. I went back to TK Maxx and I found a whole bunch of stuff. Plus 2 more from a different store, 3 more from a different store. So yeah, very, very happy for that. Plus, I also found one of these new muscle machines. This one is number 7. This is the 1972 Datsun 240Z. How awesome is this? As you know, these are kind of like a tuned version of the vehicles. There's some extra information, all the extra cars that you can get in the set. We already picked up the... Oh, it's not even on this list. It was... Oh no, wait, it was. Sorry, it was the Vista Cruiser, wasn't it? Where did I put that one, I wonder? Sorry, I was just looking around to see if I could find it handily, but I do not have it handy to immediately grab. But once again, you can check a previous episode for that. Plus, there's a barcode there. These are available for $8 from Big W in Australia. If you have a Big W near you, go and check it out, and hopefully you'll be able to find one as well. Alright, throw the rubbish away because we do not need that. And as we saw on the previous one we opened, this is actually a little display stand, but you can actually, if I can figure out how it worked again, there we go, pop that up, slide it back to there, and it clicks in, and now you actually have a very, very cool display stand, which kind of locks the vehicle in place there. How awesome is this? The car is actually purple, but it looks blue on the camera. Sorry about the light shade difference, but it's kind of hard to get the camera colors perfect when you're recording these videos. There we go, some pretty cool looking blacked out wheels with that gold trim, Yokohama on the actual tires. You got your racing sponsors on the side of the door. You have these black side fender flares that have been bolted on there. You get the mirrors on the front fenders, that's pretty cool. Silver headlights, indicators all painted up. And we get a black bonnet, which kind of has a different shade to it, kind of like a matte black style finish. Does this open by chance? No, this does not open. I thought for a second possibly it would. You also have the badge on the front of the car there. Pretty cool, it's got the body kit on the front there too, nice lip. Get the wing on the back. Pretty awesome looking little car. Nice looking lights on the back there, very, very authentic style. You get the black bumper and you get the chrome exhaust. And you also get the chrome details on the base there. That is pretty awesome. Now these are made by Maisto. Even the tyres are pretty awesome. They are a rubber tyre, so that is pretty cool. Give it the Chasing Diecast Cars test. There we go. You can see that. Awesome. Yeah, nice looking little model. No interior, but still an awesome, awesome little car for the collection. I have seen the other cars that are in the list, and they're not nearly as cool looking as this one and the green one that we got last week, the Vista Cruiser. I really wish I knew where I put that one now, because I kind of want to put it up onto the opposite side of the display. No, I'm not going to waste any more time. I'm not going to waste any more time because we have a lot to go through. Yes. All right, as I said before, we went back to TK Maxx and I found the last 2 cars for the Dubai Ambulance Supercars series. As far as I know, I have the whole set of these now. These ones here are the Dodge Challenger. Pretty cool. Do quite like the looks of these. And there's the back there. And plus we have the female responder on this one here. So we have the 2 variations for the Dodge Challenger. Picked up the 2 variations for the Mustang. And now we have the Dodge. Pretty cool. Yeah, nice. I like how it's got the separate light bar piece on the top rather than having different coloured windows. If you have a TK Maxx, go down there and try and find these now because they are pretty hard to get. Pretty hard to find as well. Alright, next up we have some more majorettes. This is pretty much an entire box of majorettes except for one Auto World down the back there. Here we have the Toyota 2000 GT. Very, very nice. This is from the Vintage series. Pretty cool, these cars. I like how it actually comes with this little card here as well. On the back it has all of the stats and all of that. Oh, there's the barcode there in case anyone's trying to find them. These ones here I picked up from TK Maxx. They were, there we go. They were $4.99 from TK Maxx. So yeah, pretty cool. And yes, the Lamborghini, very, very awesome. We'll get to that one very shortly. Here we have it. Very, very nice. It's kind of like an off-white colour. It's not a bright white, kind of like, I don't know, it's just like a very slightly off-white colour, kind of leaning towards the cream. But yeah, very, very nice. On the front you can see we have those really cool looking lent headlights in there, and the grey bumper grille setup. Has the opening bonnet so you can see all the awesome engine details in there. Not really much in the way of detailing, but the fact that it has any detailing at all for the engine bay is awesome. I really do like that. Who knows, maybe they'll come out with a premium version with a painted engine. Snap that closed. How cool. Has the pop-up headlights on the front there, in the down position obviously. Has the mirrors on the front. Have a badge on the front there as well. You have those old school vintage style wheels with those knockoff style wheels there. With those 3-spoke knockoff locking parts. That's pretty awesome. Bit of black paint around the window. Left-hand drive. Around the back, open window to see into the rear. Pretty cool, nothing in there. And on the back of the car we have some brake lights and a little bit of a silver bezeling around there and a license plate area. Yeah, very, very nice. Very simply done, but I think that really looks good. Really looks good. Now you'll have to put down in the comments, what do you think of this? I don't know how many 2000 GT castings there are. I do have a couple from Hot Wheels and this one now. So yeah, very, very happy to add this into the collection. Awesome. Now we'll just show you the card in here as well. There we go, that is the back of the card there. Let's pop this out. There you go. There you go. Little picture and all of the information for all of those people out there that like that sort of information. There you go. Pretty cool. I do like how they come with the car. So yeah, nice little picture with the car. Awesome. We'll get to this one in a second. I'm just going to leave that there for a teaser. First, we're going to check out the Porsche 934. Very, very excited to open this one as well. Such a nice clean example of this car. I would love to see a red version of this as well and have a nice pair of a red and black cars. I don't believe that I have a red version of this casting. I could be wrong. but I do not believe I do. I know I have a couple of Porsche castings, but the old Porsche like this is my favourite design of Porsche, with the huge wing on the back and just that classic design with the wide flares and everything like that. Like, new Porsches are cool and all, but this era of Porsche is my favourite, with this craziness going about it. Awesome. Alright, very, very shiny black paint, but you can see it has lensed headlights, Porsche badge on the front, some indicators. You have a little bit of an open section in the front of the bumper there for intercooling or something like that, or just air intake possibly. Silver 6-spoke wheels. You have Porsche on the side of the door, and it is the opening part. Very, very nice. We'll open this other side to get a little bit of extra light in there if we can. Yeah, very nicely done inside there too. Nice seats, nice dash. A proper steering wheel, always appreciated. It has the clear window, which I like even more because you actually get a nice view of the vehicle. Around the back there, below that giant wang, is that Porsche light bar on the back and the indicators. Super awesome. Central exhaust. That is such a cool looking car. Very nice. Very, very nice. And there is all your extra information. 1/57th scale. And there we go. Porsche 934. I love that. Oh, where did I put the thing? We didn't grab the card. What am I doing? Got to grab the card out. Alright, that's such a cool looking car. Very nice artwork. Ah, this one's different. Okay, do you no longer get the stats on the card? Huh, that's a little bit unfair. I enjoy having all those statistics because you actually get to know how fast they are. See, how much better is this? All that information is actually useful, whereas having just 2 pictures, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they do in their offices over at Majorette. Maybe there was a reason for it. Maybe they just weren't allowed to put down statistics for that particular car. I'm not entirely sure. We will find out when we get to this card here though, because I think that one's the same. I don't know. Might be a different year for this one as well. Not entirely sure. 2021, maybe it's the same. I don't know. Grab that, we'll pop that just there for a second, and we'll grab the card quickly because I'm curious. Oh yes, this one still has all of the information. So yeah, I wonder why that one doesn't actually have any of that extra information. Here we go. Lamborghini Countach LP400. 12-cylinder. All that extra information. 290 kilometers an hour. Yeah. Yeah, 0 to 100 is pretty slow. Not to worry. That's how far technology has taken us over the years with acceleration cars. Wow, look at that paint. Can you see the amount of glitter in that paint? Oh, that is beautiful. You all know that I love red. Like, red's the best color in the world. But that amount of sparkle is a little bit over the top, to be honest. That's so cool. I hope you guys can find one of these as well, just to be able to appreciate that paint job. That is insane. Alright, lensed headlights once again. Lamborghini badge on the front. You got some fog lights on there as well, by the looks of it. And a little bit of blacked out section there. I'm not entirely sure what that is there. Don't know. Indicator on the side. Nice wheels with the suspension. Really cool opening doors. Oh, that's awesome. There we go. So even got that little black paint section there. Has the mirrors as well. Let's open that back up. How awesome is that? And you can actually open it all the way. Wow. Oh, that's just too cool. Alright, around the back there. Look at the size of that wang. It's giant and it's metal, so that's pretty cool. Around the back there we have the Lamborghini, the Countach. Awesome. Reverse lights, brake lights, indicators. Very nicely done. The exhaust out the back there too. Oh, that is so cool. Let's open this door up as well. Oh, that one doesn't want to open up as far. Well, that's a little bit unfair. That door doesn't open up as far. Come on. No, I'm not going to force it. If I find another one of these, I'll grab it just to try and see if I can get both of them to open the doors properly. Oh, that is awesome. Except for that, I think that's probably what happened. The paint seems to have chipped off just there. Yeah, so obviously I've put that up too far and it's chipped the paint off. Not to worry though, that is too cool. Look at the interior. Wow. It's like a fighter jet. That is nice. Alright, I'm getting too carried away looking at that because that is absolutely beautiful. Very, very nicely done. Next up, we found a couple of the Volkswagen sets. Yeah, pretty awesome. We have the Volkswagen T3 and the Golf Mark 1. How cool is this? These also come with a little card just like the other ones, so very nice. This is just a Volkswagen set. These are the cars that are available in this series. How awesome does that look? Blacked out T1 Ute. Very nice with the flames. Ooh, surfer van. Yeah, very, very cool. Even the Beetle looks awesome. So we do have two of them. Maybe one day we'll be able to find the rest of those as well. I just assume that people liked all of those other castings before these two because, well, they are kind of a little bit more popular. Very nice. Bilstein style livery. Bilstein sticker at least. Number 7 has a yellow and blue stripe going on there. Bilstein on the front there, so maybe this is like a Bilstein racing livery. Lensed headlights, opening bonnet there so you can see that little diesel engine. I'm assuming that this is the diesel version. And around the back there has the Golf GTI and the brake lights and all of that. So very, very nice. Pretty cool looking set, so yeah. Hopefully we'll be able to find the rest of these. And this one here is really, really cool. Look at that. VW T3 camper van. There it is there. Adventure begins. Has a sliding door. It's got a full setup inside there as well. Awesome. Is that like a little fridge in the front there? Not entirely sure. Yeah. Actually, let's just open this one. I was gonna save it just because I wanted to keep it on the card, just because I like to display stuff like that. But if we be careful, we might be able to get away with just, yeah. There we go. We can put it back in the packaging and still have it nicely displayed. I'm just very curious to see this one. Look at that. Nice wheels, lots of suspension travel in there. Let's close the door for a second. There we go. Sliding door with the mountain. That's awesome. Big, huge pop top or raised roof camper. Kind of like a like a sandy yellow interior. Just slide this back open. Get a bit more of a look inside there. As you can see, it has like a little kitchenette and a little refrigerator and such like that. And a couple of seats up the back there, so you can fold that down into a bed. That's pretty awesome. And plus some storage area in the back. Also has a little tow bar. That's awesome. Always handy to have that, so you can add this with a trailer if you have a Majorette trailer. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Maybe I'll add one of the Airstream trailers that I have from Majorette into the with this to go with this one, because that's pretty cool. All right. Oh, we won't worry about that. We'll just put that one on the side there. We may as well put the packaging up the back there just for the fun of it. Right. Now we have a couple of very, very cool cars. As far as I know, this is the last car from the Majorette Metal series. There's ones here, a metal body, metal base with a real rider tyres, like a kind of like a Hot Wheels Premium. But they also come with this metal tin, which is really, really cool. Not any information on the back for what cars are in the set. There's a barcode there in case you guys want to find one. So, like we did last week, we're going to open it up and grab this out. get off there we go. Alright. Yes, as we know, it comes with this really, really cool metal case with a Citroen 2CV. Opens it up and you can always put your car inside there if you like, which is a really cool way to display, to store them. And you can always display them just like that, like they were in the packaging. I like that a lot. This one here is a very, very nice, it's kind of like a silver finish. It doesn't appear to be a Zamac, it just appears to be a silver paint. Very nicely done. If this is a Zamac, please put it in the comments below, because I don't know. I really, really don't know, but I do believe that's just a nice, very nice, finely silver painted vehicle. Nice square headlights on the front, grille badging looks very, very cool. Indicators, has that big metal front bumper bar there. Also has the opening engine bay, so you can see there is the engine inside there. That is really, really cool. I love that. Has those shapes on the front there as well, very nice. Has the French flag colours on the side there, well, at least the red and the blue. The inside is still silver, but it still looks like the French flag. Very dark interior, I can't quite see in there. Around the back there we have those rear brake lights painted up, plus the metal bumper, and the same flags on this side. And as you see, this has the Real Rider style tyres, with the rubber tyres and very cool looking mag wheels. No suspension in this casting at all, unfortunately, which is funny because this is a very well known car to be very bouncy. There is the base there, full metal base. Try and get a good angle so you can read all of that information. Yeah, really nicely done. The only other version I have from this is the vintage gift pack that I have. Alright, that's the box. Here we have the last vehicle, and as you can see already, it's a very, very cool vehicle. Nice Toyota Supra, big fan of that. There's the back, that's pretty cool. Information there, but I'm just kind of like stalling for a minute. There you go, 3% of our entire production run. Huh. Wow, so only 3% of all of the vehicles that they make are Ultra Reds. Yes, I actually found a Toyota Supra Ultra Red. It is supposed to be Royal Sapphire Pearl Blue, but it is a beautiful, beautiful Ultra Red. Has the lens headlights, lovely. Has the red wheels with the red metal style metallic wheels, as well as the red tires. A red interior, just incredible. And if you can see that, all of the red inside there, and around the back it has all the lights and everything painted up, and it says on the license plate, "No soup for you," which is absolutely awesome. I laughed so much when I first read that license plate. It was such a funny funny saying, because, well, if you've ever seen Seinfeld, there is an episode where there is a soup guy and the guys end up getting kicked out of the soup place, and the guy goes, "No soup for you." So very, very hilarious. But yeah, how awesome is that, guys? How awesome is that? I can't believe it. Can't believe I found such an awesome Ultra Red. Wow, incredible. We're gonna put this one up the back in the middle. There we go. Awesome. That's so cool. Next up, we have two last items, which we're going to be doing in episodes for themselves, because these, yes, as I mentioned earlier in the episode, because we found some more of those, we actually found these tune-ups, Major tune-ups. These are $30 at TK Maxx. Hopefully you can find them, because they are pretty quickly gone. Comes with all of this junk stuff, extra stuff. You can modify your car and everything like that. So yeah, very, very awesome. There's 4 boxes in here, so Here is the back. You can get bonus 28 surprises, including 4 metal cars. And you get the GT86. These are all the cool cars that you can collect. Pause the screen if you want to see them in a little bit more detail. I'll try and be steady with it so you can get a good pausing on there. Yeah. I did open this up earlier just to see what they kind of look like. And this is the inside of the box. So as you can see, we have these plastic containers. And there was, yeah, there you go. And there's also this thing in there as well. So, we have a Majorette catalogue. Ah, nice. Very nice. Ah, cool. I do like that. So, yeah, inside the box we have the catalogue, plus we have 4 of these little containers. So you can tune your car. Not entirely sure how they work, so we'll figure that out when we open these up. And hopefully we can find the ultra rare one. That'd be awesome. Series 1. There's a barcode there. I don't know if there's any kind of like extra little code or anything on there to know what particular car you have. So we'll find that out when we open them up. So yeah, put those over there. Fingers crossed we'll find something cool. Awesome. And the last thing that I found, I really couldn't believe it. Like, I couldn't actually afford to buy this. I had to do a little bit of money management this week to be able to justify buying this. But this is the MAN TGX Truck Porsche Experience. And this comes with the 2 cars there as well. Looks like a Taycan and a GT3 RS there as well. But it has the full truck service station and everything like that. This was $40. So yeah, kind of expensive for what you actually get. But I really wanted it. So I had to find a way to justify buying this. It has all of this awesome stuff here. And really the only reason why I bought it straight away was because you don't find them very often. And when you go to the store will only get, at TK Maxx, they'll only get 1 or 2, possibly even 3 of these cool sets. And they'll put them out on the shelf, and one person generally buys all of them because, well, as you can see, they are kind of marked down from a regular price, even though they are still really expensive. I would expect this to be more along the lines of like $30 as opposed to $40 just as a standard price. But yeah, these go really quickly. Same as all of this Majorette stuff as well, which is why I bought the whole 4-pack and everything like that, because they always go really fast at TK Maxx. So yeah, couldn't leave it behind. I had to buy it. There's a barcode there in case you want to try and find one yourself. Yeah, and that's it. That's actually the end of the episode. That was the last thing that I had to show you. So we will do this in its own special episode. We'll do these tune-ups as well. So, and in the box here, as you know, we have all those 28 surprises. I'm not entirely sure what that is. I'm really curious to know what that is. Yeah, so yeah, alright, I'm just going to leave it there. I've kind of run out of stuff to show you for this week. Hopefully next week I'll be able to find something awesome. I'm going to try and get these done this week. I really try and get this done this week. I have a couple of 5-packs here which I'm going to get done this week as well, so you will get some videos out by the next weekend, and yeah, hopefully you'll be able to enjoy that. And I'm going to sign off now, and I'm going to flick through the Majorette catalogue. So thanks for joining me. I really hope you enjoyed. I hope you all have a fantastic week. And until next time, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all then. Bye, guys.